back to JR Sneaker Show. I am JR, and today I got something special for you, courtesy of Texas Shoe Exchange. So, shout out to you, Peanut, at Texas Shoe Exchange. He came through. He actually gave me his personal pair to do a review on. These actually release 7/7/2020 on the Sneakers app. You can get them at your local retailers, whatever. But these are the Jordan 5 grapes, and these are the new grapes. So they're calling them the purple grapes. So they've already, let's rewind a little bit backwards. So back in 1990, they had the ice grapes, whatever you want to call them. They were white, had a little bit of purple, a little bit of teal. It was an OG colorway, and those were retailing for about $124, $125, and they sat on shelves. Nobody wanted them. I'm thinking because they were not a red or a black and red colorway. They didn't have that Chicago Bulls vibe or anything like that. I actually owned a pair of those, and I think my mom bought them for me. They were on sale. Man, I still wish I had that pair. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into the new grapes right here. They're calling these the purple grapes, and these retail for $190, and they'll be hitting stores next week, 7/7/2020. But you get to get an early review today before they get to the stores, and you get to see what they look like. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. I also got a pair of the pre-grapes that came out a few years back, back like in 2015 or something like that. I got those with me as well. Those are my personal pair, and just kind of show you the similarities between the two, and then that way you take a look at those. The pre-grapes didn't really sell either, but I'm thinking that these purple grapes they're gonna sell out immediately. Even looking back to the original ice grapes, a lot of people want to get their hands on those now, and they've since then, since Fresh Prince wore them on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air without shoelaces, Nike has actually gone back and made a pair and retailed them in stores without shoelaces. And so those are pretty cool, and a lot of people, they ended up getting a hole puncher and punching a hole in them and actually putting their shoelaces. But enough talking, let's get right into the shoe. So this one right here comes in the OG box that we're used to seeing. What's really cool is it has this Nike Air on here, so that's really OG. And then you got your Jumpman right here, this Jordan flying high, Nike right there. You see that says Peanut right there. That's Peanut's personal pair. And these right here are in a USA size 9, and the color on the box says Grape Ice New Emerald Black, and that's it. Air Jordan 5 Retro. MSRP USD $190. All right, and then you can see all the OG stuff right there on the box right there that you're used to seeing. So I like this box. It's pretty cool how they did that Nike emblem. It's just those little things that take me back to when I see stuff like that. Just reminds me of back 1990. I would have been 8 years old looking at a pair of Jordans. So pretty cool to think about that. Even at 8 years old, I was wanting a pair of Jordans, Air Jordans. I think everybody did. Well, I can't say everybody, but a lot of people that went to my school wanted Air Jordans. So look at that. So that's the purple grapes. Jordan 5 purple grapes. And they're really purple. Really purple. Purple stuff right here. Look at that. It's pretty cool. I really like these. I think these are really cool. You got the Jumpman right there. He's like in a blue color, and then you got your clear outsoles right there. Pretty awesome. And then it says Jordan right there on the bottom. So really cool that they did this. You can see they got the speckles right there, the splatter speckle. That's what they call that. And then this right here is supposed to be like a shark teeth on a bomber plane. Is what these are supposed to be like. So back in the day when they made the Jordans, they really took hits from the U.S. bomber planes, and they used the teeth right there. So you know, like Jordan just taking flight. That's what they wanted these to symbolize. You can see this one has the black tongue right there, and it looks like it's in some 3M. I bet you if I were to hit this with a flash, it would turn like a silvery color, the whole tongue. Looks like it comes with black laces, and then it's got right here on the sides this netting material. It's like almost like a translucent translucent grayish, blackish kind of color, and then you can see through. But that suede on there, let's take a look at that suede right there.
Wow!
It's really good suede. Really good material. Really, it's like a really thick suede. I haven't seen a suede like this on a Jordan in a very long time. This almost reminds me of back when the Jordan 7s came out in 1992, and I remember the Bordeaux's specifically. I went to the mall one time, and I remember being able to rub my hand like that and then rub it backwards, and you could see the suede going with the motions. So it's pretty cool that they really got that down on this shoe. Really good quality. You see it's got the lace lock right there, clear lace lock with the teal right there, and then it's got the purple Jumpman. So they did a really good job on these. I think these are super nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on the table, that way we can do an up close HD review on these. I won't be putting these on feet because these are not my pair and they're not my size either, but these are super nice. And then thanks again, Peanut, for letting me go ahead and do an early review on these. That way I can show all you guys what these look like. But yeah, really cool. So are you gonna go after these? I think these are gonna sell out fast, like really fast. I think these are gonna be gone like 9:01. I'm calling it. You know, these come out at 9 o'clock on 7/7/2020, and I guarantee you, everything's gonna be glitching. Everything's gonna be selling out. These are gonna go quick. I could be wrong. But these are fire in hand. These are, and I'm already seeing these like on the resale market for like $350, $400, $450. Just depends on what size you are. So, you know, if you want to get your hands on these early, you're definitely gonna pay the price. So yeah. So, and these are the pre-grapes. So ones that came out a few years back, and you can see they're pretty similar. These are like a leather, like a blue leather. I don't know why they call these the grapes though, because I ain't never seen a blue grape. But you know, and these are like really purple. These are like Concord grapes right here. This is like that grape that you seen at the store and you just like, you want to eat it, but you're not gonna eat it. But then you end up eating it anyway because you're hungry and didn't even wash it. So when you're picking through the bag. But this is that washed off grape that you got home and you put under the sink and you let that water run through it. You cleaned it, let it sit for a minute. This is that grape about to turn into some grape juice right here. Grape juice things. And then you got right here this is the original one. Not even the original one. They're calling this the pre-grape. So makes sense. So it was this and then it turned into this. So pre-grape, purple grape. Pre-grape, purple grape. I think I want me a purple grape. But I'm gonna still wear these, you know, because I don't have these. But these are fire. Look at that green right there, that teal color. Man, that's looking like It's just clean right there. It looks like one of those necklaces. Right there. It's really nice. Alright guys, well let's go ahead and throw these on the table. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into it and just take a look at these guys right here. So I'm going to throw these up on the table. Right here, get some light on there. So you can see that purple right there is just clean. Look at that suede. Right there, you see that? Get up close. Boom, boom. Man, I wish you could see that. Let me see if I can get a little closer. Oh yeah. That's some good looking suede right there. I'll tell you what. It's thick too. Really thick. Is that too close? That's up close, right? So there's that turquoise. So I couldn't remember earlier what that necklace was called, but that's turquoise right there. And man, that's looking good. It looks like real turquoise. Like that's what turquoise looks like. That looks like a rock. I got the turquoise on my teeth. But yeah, look at right there. So earlier, remember I was telling you about the tongue, how it being reflective like that. See, here's the pre-grape one. That one's like super reflective. But if you remember earlier, the tongue was black. So, you know, for it to shine like that, that's that 3M material. So Jordan would actually have the 3M in the tongue, and then when he was dunking, he would stick his tongue out, and then, you know, as the people would take pictures, as you know, all the media and stuff, they would take pictures. All of a sudden, you would just see the tongues on his shoes just bright lights, just light up when he went to go for all those dunks. So really cool that they thought about introducing that to Jordan shoes. I know the 5s have it. I'm trying to think what else. The 4s, maybe? No. Maybe. No. I'm trying to think. I can't really think. I know the 5s had it. And the 6s. And then the 7s. The 7s brought it. No, the 6s. Yeah, okay, the 6s had it. Yeah, that's right. The 6s had it underneath. And then the 7s, I don't know if they brought it back on the 7s. So can't remember. I'm having a brain fart. But yeah, these are clean looking icy soles. Blue icy soles too. Which you can look at, you know, the ones I've been having, and you know, the soles are still pretty icy. But you can see the differences too in the teal that they actually did. It's a different color. You can catch that. That's like a real teal, this one, on the new grapes, on the purple grapes. The pre-grapes, it's almost like an aqua color, if that makes sense. So it's like an aqua versus like an actual teal. And actually, I'm gonna go back and look at the box for the pre-grapes to see what the colorway was. Midnight navy. Yeah, that's all it says. They don't even talk about the aqua, so, or the teal. So yeah, super clean. Just wanted to get these reviewed. That way, you want to pick up a pair if you're on the fence, you know. Super clean. Shout out again to Texas Shoe Exchange, to you Peanut, for letting me get these in hand and go ahead and do a review on these. Man, these look good. And like I said, that suede, you can just see it's, there it goes. That's a good, right there you can see that suede going back and forth like that. Like I said, it's a really thick cut of suede. Like this purple cow is crying right now because he ain't got no skin, but you're right there. That's a good looking shoe. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for my thumbnail. Oh. Alright everybody, well, thanks for coming and taking a look at JR Sneaker Show. Right here we got the purple grapes in hand. Grape juice. Man, if these were mine, I put some grape juice in them and straight drink them like that. But, not gonna disrespect Peanut shoes like this, but man, look at those. Those are clean right there. Look at that suede. Grape juice all day. I got grape juice on my shoes, grape juice on my toes. stepping on grapes, and I made these.